But I am starting to get the sense that this is both Fluffhead and Fluff's Travels, even though it says just Fluffhead. Welcome back to another Deep Dive with Derek. I'm your host, Derek, and we're going to jump into another Phish reaction. We're on Phish Friday today, and today we're going to check out Fluffhead. Now, on this channel, I take a look at things that I've overlooked. I'm a longtime Dave Matthews Band fan, and bands like Phish and others, many others, have slid underneath the radar. I mean, I knew they were there, I just never got into them. So that's what I'm going to do now with this channel, is check out things that I've missed. And with Phish, I am the kind of guy that likes to go through the studio album first, if there is one. And then after that, I find a live version to do. So that helps me because I like to kind of get a base for what is this song all about when they recorded it. And then what do they do with it? Now, I understand with Phish, what they do with it is going to be different depending on the day. But I still like to do that. If you want to skip ahead just to the live, which many of you do, I'll put an indicator here where you can jump forward to. So, like I said, we're going back to Junta today. We're going to check out Fluffhead. And next week I'll do Fluff's Travels. I couldn't remember if these two went together when I did a little bit of research to see live, if when they do it live, Fluffhead flows into Fluff's Travels. It didn't look like it. But again, I'm very early and amateur at this. So they look separate. I could find live Fluffhead, I could find live Fluff's Travels, but I couldn't find them together, at least not that many. So I'm going to split it up. I'm going to check out Fluffhead today, and next week we'll check out Fluff's Travels. So let's go ahead and get the album version off Junta of Fluffhead. Cool little piano tune. Now, I see on the bottom of this album cover, after I get past the distraction of the walking diapers, at the bottom it says Pollock. And over on my screen here, it shows Fluffhead was co-written by Steve Pollock. I mean, that can't be a coincidence, right? That's got to be the same person. Same person did the album cover as co-wrote this with Trey and Dinner and a Movie, it looks like. And Sanity. Yeah, I don't know. Just something that I don't know. So let's get back. Also, the more you look at this album cover, I've seen this album cover when I did You Enjoy Myself. I did this album cover when I did David Bowie. I've seen this a few times. I don't think I've ever noticed the rat on the table. I noticed the rat at the bottom getting electrocuted, but I don't think I've ever noticed that rat on the table. I don't think I noticed the door, like the little mouse door at the bottom, and I somehow overlooked the dead dolls. So this is one of those album covers where you notice something different every time. Well, that's sad for Fluffhead. Oh, fentanyl? What are they giving Fluff? No, this is the 80s. What would they have been giving him? I don't even know what the pills floating around in the 80s. X, that's too early for X. Powerful pills in 1989. I want to know what Fluff got.
Sure got some powerful pills. Oh yeah. Fluffhead.
That was nice and relaxing and chill, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, I was paying attention, but I didn't have this thought until later. That seemed to be very much page focused, like very much piano focused. Not a lot of guitar in that. That's what I thought about at the end, which I don't remember the early part of the song, but it was kind of cool, like super chill piano tune. So, um, and there was a lot of lyrics in this, and I've been told by many of you, don't analyze the lyrics, just let it wash over you. Nonetheless, I'm still curious about this Fluff fellow, and they kind of left it at he got some pills. Maybe that leads into the next song, Fluff's Travels. So it was this some kind of a, I mean, LSD. That's not a pill, is it? That's more like a. Well, anyway, whatever pill he took, I'm wondering if that leads into Fluff's Travels and the Chase and Quad and Bundle of Joy and Arrival and the little sub songs within that song. So anyway, I'll be right back with the live version. Okay, I'm back, and I've got Fluffhead live. We're going back to close to New Year's Eve, Madison Square Garden, 1997. Do they always play New Year's Eve? It seems like I've seen many years where they seem to be playing New Year's Eve in New York at Madison Square Garden. Anyway, so in 1997, it seems like they were there. So MSG, Fluffhead, 1997. Let's get it. It sounds like one of those, and my ignorance will shine here. Those guitars, is it a steel guitar or something? Like a lot of blues guys use it, I think. They seem to have like a metal plate on the front. That's what this sounds like. It doesn't look like it, but that's what it sounds like. So they jumped right into the words. I feel like on the album we had some more piano before we got into the words. This is less than a minute in. Am I wrong? I completely could be. But here we got some cool little guitar noodling in front of it.
With a horrible disease, could not find no cure. Won't you help him if you please? Fluffhead.
Got those candles again. That freaks me out. What if they hit it? They must be prepared for that. I've said this before, but they play with me because they have this build up, and it sounds like they're just gonna like, bam, come into the next, I don't know, the next part of the song with a bang, and then it sort of, but it's really quiet, and then it builds up again, and then it's really quiet. Keep on, like I said, toying with me like they're puppet masters. Are they on trampolines again, or are they just jumping? So is it you enjoy myself? They get on trampolines, right? It's, it's, I didn't know they were. Well, of course I didn't know, but I didn't know there were going to be another jumping uh, routine here.
Check it out.
I like how well. First of all, I love this so far. This is amazing. Second of all, I love the lights. How they're in sync with the music, and not just generally. Like that little boop. There's a little white light there. Somebody sent me a video, a clip of kind of behind the scenes I think the song was Mike's song, which I haven't got to yet. I don't even know where that appears on the roster. I think that's right. Is it Mike's song, right? I think there's a song called Mike's Song. Anyway, so at some point I'm going to check out that. I haven't watched it yet, other than like I clicked to see what it was all about. But I'm very curious to see how that works. I know nothing about Phish or anybody, what goes on at that gigantic thing with all the buttons and slides and shit like that. So anyway, thought it was really cool.
Dixie funnel, boozy, groggy, elevated, primed and editor, hellborn, elf child, roadhog, mountain, fortune hunter, man beheaded, flat funk expanse, mass long black cloud. Dixie funnel, boozy, groggy, elevated, primed and editor. Rabid victim, martyr, stranded, level-headed boy, you better bet soon you're luscious, honey, sugar, mellifluous, slime is grinding. That funk expanse, mass long black cloud. Rabid victim, martyr, stranded, level-headed boy, you better bet.
This is badass. But I am starting to get the sense that this is both Fluffhead and Fluff's Travels, even though it says just Fluffhead. I could be wrong, but that's what it feels like. Those words were not in the Fluffhead album version. So regardless, I'm going to do Fluff's Travels next week. Either way. Confirmed. The second to last sub song from Fluff's Travels is Bundle of Joy, and they were just saying Bundle of Joy. So I did accidentally get myself into both, which means I should have listened to both album versions first. My own rules, but love this. Love this so far. We still got 5 minutes left. Hey, I love that one a lot. And I feel like I say that after every song. But that one was really cool. I do believe that I checked out both Fluffhead and Fluff's Travels. And it looked like I still got, or what was the banker told him, the banker told Fluff, I don't have any bills, but I got some powerful pills. And then bam, that looked like that was the catalyst into Fluff's Travels. So maybe this was his journey that he was on, his trip that he was on. But anyway, loved it. Really cool stuff. What else should I check out? What do you like about this song? Or any versions of this song? Is this something that resonates with you? Let me know in the comments. If this is something that interested you, give me a like, thumbs up. That lets me know that this is interesting. If you haven't been here before, this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe and follow me along my Phish journey.